And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Oh, my! And that's broken out from behind the net. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Passes the puck over to O'Reilly. Cutting to the slot. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Broberg. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. In all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Picked up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Scores! And they put the power in power play. The Blues draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Blues carry it along the wall. Evangelista's got it through the neutral zone. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Picked up along the boards by Parayko. Oh, and it drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Passes it to Shen. Slides the puck to Texier. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back of his feet. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Sissons wins it inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Blues have it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Krug. Poked away in the neutral zone. Centering feed! Yes! He's got a step! The Predators will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Evangelista. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, look at the pass. Turn that chance aside. Handles it again. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's knocked away by Evangelista. Gains the zone through the middle. And he keeps possession. Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by Bunting. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Bennington. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Predators have it now. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. A chance in front! Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Puck picked up by Texier. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a chance! And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis started the game with a lot of pace, and they've been really connected throughout the lineup. Every time you turn around, they've got
the breakaway! He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember.
The Predators now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
The Blues get a hold of it. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Shakes himself free. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Slips by the check. Monster save by Bennington.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Predators play along the wing. And that's blocked from someone in front. Works it across to Broberg. St. Louis has the puck. And they keep the pressure on. Nashville's trying to... He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. Nashville's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Sends it out front. Oh, and he fans on it. Verana's gained the line and on the attack. The Blues look to start the transition game. And he coughs it up with the pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. He scores! And we're all evened up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. St. Louis has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Kairu's got it across the line. Takes it in front. Handles that one. Here's a chance behind the net. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Thomas. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Handles the pass. The Predators play the puck from the back of the net.
that comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's down.
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And that one's picked off. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Marshall is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way.
He's teed him up perfectly. The Blues are now up by 2 here in the late going to period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They're playing so creative, James. They're holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Avoids the poke check. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
St. Louis talked about wanting to put more shots on net going into this one. They have done just that and have lit the lamp plenty of times here as we approach the second intermission. Taken by Blankenberg. Moves it quickly over to Verona. Shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Slides the pass over to Osterley. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Makes a move in front. Great reach with the poke check. The Predators play it along the boards. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Knocks the puck loose. No, you're not going to get... And one last save. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. O'Reilly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Moves it to Thomas. Locks it down in front. Takes it off. Look out. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Sissons is hooked. Penalty coming up. Here he is with the backhander. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Blues have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Slides it across. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. The Predators' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Delayed penalty coming up here. Tiptoes around the poke check. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
St. Louis takes possession off the draw. The Blues looking against the half wall. Picked off by Forsberg. Poked away at center by Thomas. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Cuts into the paint. Still has possession. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Quick pass to Thomas. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Shen's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Predators take it along the wall. Slides by the check. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Nashville's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting...
Scores! And three is the magic number. Three is the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
St. Louis has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring opportunities, and they have converted on most of them. Puck scooped up by Lazard. Shea's got it in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! The Blues have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Faxas won the draw here in their own zone. That's not going to fool them.
Binnington's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing every...
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneak.
The Predators are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass.
Texier's just pumped, James. I mean, he's got 3 goals in the game, and his body language says it all. He's having some fun.
Joseph's got the puck. Takes possession. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Krug. Directs it on over to Texier. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now he angles it across to Thomas. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bushnevich. St. Louis plays the puck from the corner. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. They fight for it along the boards. Herbert's got the puck from the back end. Slides it back to the blue line. Near the point. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Poked away at center by Bushnevich. Tries to front. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Nashville's got it along the wall. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. It is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. St. Louis wins that faceoff at center. Folks moving the puck through his own zone. shakes off the coverage. St. Louis plays it against the boards. The Blues gain control of the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Broberg's got it along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that...
Oh, look at that save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Drives to the sweet spot. Easy pass save made by Binnington. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Good read with the stick to break that up. Scooped up along the wall by Kyrou. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Great heads-up play with the stick by Blankenberg. Score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Fowler's got the puck in his own zone. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Puck grab by Torchenko. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. He got all of that one. And that's hooked away. Sundqvist lugging the puck. To the low slot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And that's offside, stopping the play. St. Louis is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Blues, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around. But, I mean, it held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net.
The Red Wings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick pass to Raymond. Slides it quickly to Thomas. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Blues gain possession. Great read in the offensive zone by Kane. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Detroit's got the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, look at this. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Great reach with the poke check by Texier. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Intercepted the pass. Into the attacking end. Moves it over to Comfer. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Larkin. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Here in the back half of this period, Thomas wins it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. And that pass is stolen. Made the stop on that play. Moves it to Smith. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's it on the one-timer. Came up with the save on that play. The Red Wings have it now. Puck picked up by Bushnevich. The Blues are on the attack. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck across to Smith. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Quick pass to Watson. Hall's got it in the corner. The Blues hits a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides it over with pace to Parayko. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the sentence. Hall's been nabbed for tripping. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what...
Off the outside of the post. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Thomas is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. The Blues win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Unloads a shot! Oh, and that's a piece of it with the ball! Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, and another good score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Blues finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Detroit's got the puck against the wall. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Gets in the lane with the body. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
We always see, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Predators won the draw here in the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
St. Louis owns a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here, James, because it's deserved and it's earned. They found a way to get the puck to the net, and they own the majority of the shots.
Scores! There's strikeout candidates, 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they win that draw at center. Grabbed along the board by Broberg. And it's a quick pass to Folk. And now it's over to Neighbors. Picks off the pass. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Blues have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Puts it on net. Single stop by Talbot. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. What a great read breaking up the pass. Takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Sherratt. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it across. Pushes it across to Comfort. And that's stolen by Shen. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Fowler. The Blues play it along the blue line. And bunts it out of midair. Pumps the puck away. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And he sidesteps the check. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Maintains control of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck scooped up by Rasmussen. Denies him on the slapper. Off a stick and they can't connect. Larkins across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a stop by Binnington.
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And it's picked up by the defense. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that one's stopped. Takes the puck along the boards. The Blues have it from the corner. A chance in front. And that chance is blocked. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. With possession along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Broberg's going off for interference. The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Here's it around. Oh, what a save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. And that's a great heads-up play as they stop the pressure. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Taken along the wall by Parayko. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned.
And that slides right out to center ice. Play whistle dead, offside the call. In the final moments of this period, St. Louis has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Petrie. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Compers won the draw, and they're on the attack. Blocked in front. A chance! Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too!
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Shuts him down!
Binnington's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Thomas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to till off this penalty. Here's a short pass to Kane. Good night. That goes off the post and stays out.
Raymond's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Kane's got it against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Krug.
Schen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
St. Louis gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
Well, that's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
And he takes the feed. DeBrincat stick handling in his own zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabs control of it at the point. Turns that one away.
Well, nice save.
Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and he'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Now a quick pass to Watson. Nice hit on the play there. From the point, they take control of it. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. And he passes it up ahead to Mott. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Detroit's on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Tries to get it to Texier. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's off a stick. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Walker's taking it from his own end. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Hall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. They got a 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Poked away at center ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. Let's get the call. The Red Wings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he puts it off. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
The Blues continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight. tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Picked up by DeBrincat. Cutting to the front of the net. Fires it. Doesn't go. Into the corner now. Passes it over. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. St. Louis on the attack. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Slides it across. And somehow he hangs on. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a shot, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his...
Trying to shake loose. Steps inside. Shuts the door. Wow, what a save! Beautiful read in the defensive end by Thomas. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Scooped up along the wall by Holloway. Here's a shot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Thomas. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Nearing the final minute of the third. Here's the chance. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Strong defensive effort. Tries to get the puck to Rasmussen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Blues gain possession. And that's intercepted by Larkin. Oh, what a save by Bennington. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Saves it over. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Scores! Wow, a huge goal here, Cheryl.
Another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Takes it into the slot. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Here's a shot. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Blues pick up the win, and Cheryl, you really got to look at special teams. They generated those opportunities and took advantage.
Yeah, and they were able to get them an advantage because they were putting their opponent in vulnerable spots. That's what happens when you dictate play, but you have to capitalize. They did a great job.
Hi, everybody. We're in the Music City, and Nashville is popping tonight, and the Predators are ready to strike on the ice. The Predators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Marchessault's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he loses control here. Great read by O'Reilly. One-timer! And that goes off a body. Great positioning by the defender. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? There's a big hit in the corner. Good use of the body on the play. Locked him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. That's a dream start, James. It is what they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Red Wings have it now. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pumps it away in his own end. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Uses the force on that hit.
DeBrincat's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Moves it to punting. Stamkos will play it from the side. And he maintains. Scores! Off the one-timer up.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Blankenberg. Levels him with the hit. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Breakaway. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Red Wings finally respond, and they're right back into this one, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted to cut the lead in half, and you have to work in shifts, and this is what they've done. Push, be aggressive, and continue on.
Nashville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that's picked off by Petrie. Here's a chance. Great save from in tight.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Cuts to the front. Comes up with the stop. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Delayed penalty looming. Smith's on the attack in the offensive zone. Denied by Saros. Barron's getting two for an unsportsmanlike. Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Shakes off the coverage. Lays the body into that play. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Big time stop there. Quick feed to Berggren. To his teammate. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And a big kill keeps the one-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Handles the pass from the right wing. A centering chance. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Nashville's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Still keeps a hold of it.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You've got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly. Smith's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
45 seconds to go here. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Tucked away and forces the turnover at center. Rocks it on the play. Snaps it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Smith's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury you suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Red Wings have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Takes the feed, and he stands tall in goal. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Sends a pass over.
Larkin's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
Moves it to Raymond. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Poked away. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Puck picked up by Yossi. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tosses it to Raymond. Redirected off a stick. Detroit's got the puck. Quick pass to Sider. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Kane. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Hall's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call. The Predators are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And makes the save. Feeds it over! And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Yeah, they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it?
Side of the post and we play on. Sends it quickly to Sissons. Oh, look at this. Drives it to the crease. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Detroit's got it against the boards. Lozon's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stones him on the one-timer. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him. The Predators better control themselves. They've been given 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. The Red Wings have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
The short 5-on-3 here on the stick
has expired. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a shot.
Well, who's got the extra attack around here tonight anyway?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town, and man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. To the front. No room for that one to get through. Stomps him with the blocker. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Almost stopped with the play. Takes the puck along the boards. Misses. Taken along the wall. He scores. Oh, the one-timer. Beautiful. The Red Wings have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Slides the puck over. Thunderous coach scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Big time stop. Johansson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
A blast! Turns him away. Taken along the wall by Larkin. Angles it over to Raymond. And sends it just out of reach. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Slides it diagonally. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. Well, that goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
Quick feed to Kane. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Bear Britton. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Detroit's got the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Red Wings have it now. Here's a short pass to Sherratt. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And that misses. Picked up along the wall by Rasmussen. Moves it to Larkin. Oh, off the post. Detroit's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. That it's all about offense.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Comes up with the stop. From the right side, moves it up ahead. so. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he takes the feed. Moves inside. Can't pull the trigger. Swing and a miss. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides the puck across to Bunting. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a one-goal hockey game in what has been a fantastic display of offense. It's 5-4. Puck scooped up by Edvinsson. Oh, what a save in front!
Saros is so dialed in, makes an incredible save from the slot area.
Look out! Sets the pass in front! He scores! What a play! Nashville's got the tying goal. Now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet, they're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
And that's poked away by Hull. Tries to feed it over to Shea. Picks off the feed. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And that's knocked away by Shea. Oh, was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Evangelista. Passes it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves behind the net, and that's broken up in the defensive zone by Petrie. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And that's broken up by Blankenberg. With authority. Moves the puck across to Watson. On-man rush. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Gets a stick on it. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Nashville's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Sends the pass over. Unable to reach that one. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
O'Reilly's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. Loses his balance on the play. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall.
Saros robs his opponent after that last save, and you can just see the shooter is in disbelief. Can't believe he came up with that one. But what it does is it sends a message to his team to start playing. Start playing in front of them, and they need to answer the call.
The Predators take it along the wall. Scores! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Detroit's had more shots on goal, but yet they run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a feed in front. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Shea. Stuffs him again. Poked away by Watson. Quick pass across to Kane. outstanding. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. McCarron's got it in the defensive end. Puck moved over to O'Reilly. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Penalty coming up here.
Up by one late in the third period and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save. Great reach with the stick by Comfort. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Nashville's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Red Wings have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah,
next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
In the NHL. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. In close! Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. St. Louis leads it 1-0. The Blues win it. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that one's picked off. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Puck sent over to Forsberg. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. St. Louis wins that faceoff at center. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. For point blank! Fantastic stick save by Sells. Makes this, he scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own
was a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Puck grab by Shea. The Predators carry it along the wall. The one-timer! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he makes the save on that play.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
And called for the offs. Oh, that was quick.
Might be a foreshadow of things to come. Hey, James, going toe-to-toe right off the hop. It's going to be a good one. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Quick pass to Fowler. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dishes it off. There's back-to-back saves.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Blankenberg's moving the puck through his own zone. The Blues have it from their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And they score on the delayed penalty. Make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Dishes it to O'Reilly. Yossi's got it along the wing. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Pucks into the paint. Fantastic save.
Binnington's made himself look
Breakaway. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
St. Louis has been the better team here in this first period offensively. The Blues win the draw. And it's a quick pass to Neighbors. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Bunting. Puck picked up by Lazard. Here's the pass. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
More than half the frame has been played here. St. Louis recently adding yet another goal to this already one-sided affair. Grabbed along the boards by Lenny. Hey, the puck. Dished on over to Joseph. All alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Throws it on net from there. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Joseph swooping in on the attack. Makes a move in front. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. And he takes the pass. St. Louis plays it up ahead. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Predators win the draw. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's the second penalty he's taken this period.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Close-on's going on for slashing. The Blues dig in on this 4-on-3 man advantage here. Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck. The Predators move to the offensive zone. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Predators gain possession. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net.
Yeah, they're handily winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Blues come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Passes on over to Neighbors. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Predators didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Broberg's got the puck in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck across to O'Reilly. Grabs control of it at the point. And he elects to play the puck. Avoids the poke check. Tiptoes around the poke check. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Shen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Denies him in front. With the blast. Does it again with the stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Quick feed to Lozon. And he takes the feed. The 360 with the puck. Sidesteps the check. Takes it in front. Taken along the wall by Shen. Cuts to the paint. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And a great save.
Saros has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Fax has won the draw, and they're on the attack. Broken up by Smith. Loses the covers there. Skates in behind the cage. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Great pass from off the right side.
Fax has been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has the goal already and looking to contribute more.
St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Poked away in the offensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hammers the shot. Oh, he's fouled it. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Holloway's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here inside of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Shuts him down.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Centering lead! And that's stopped! Oh, and another stop! The Blues have time for one last rush here on this power play. Lays into the body on the play.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
And now he moves it quickly to Thomas. Here's the pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great read in the offensive zone by Neighbors.
The Blues are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent and they're in
He's got a step. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
And he makes the save. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Now a quick pass to Thomas. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Blues have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
No, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net. And a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they got such a heavy lead.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes on course off a body. Osterley's lugging the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Score! Santo buzzer, and they go wide.
Well, coaches always say that the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. The Predators win the draw here shorthanded. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Smith's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's managed manages to find the puck and get a shot on it.
And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Picked up along the boards by Falk. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Forsberg stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Marchessault's got the puck. Quick snap! And the puck banks off the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Blues have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Stamkos won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. The Predators played along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, great use of the body on the play. St. Louis has it near the wall. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. Now over to Evangelista. The Blues look to start the transition game. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Change lines, come on!
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Texier. Gets the puck over to Joseph. With the steal. There's a collision with some authority. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about...
Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
A little razzle-dazzle. Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping, the goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Verona. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Blues have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he dodges the poke check off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, look at this. The Predators have the puck in the corner. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Smith. Try to get creative behind the net. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice. The Blues have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well.
St. Louis has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. The Blues get a hold of the draw. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps it into the opposite side. Taken by Sundqvist. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Great positioning in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Nashville's across the blue line. Fires it into the offensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. Slides it across to O'Reilly. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Broberg's taking it from his own end. Directed over to Barrett. And he takes the dish. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. St. Louis has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. Schenns won the draw here in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Holloway. Turn that chance aside. Feeds it to McCarron. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Here's a short pass to Fowler. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Right up the gut, here they go. Nashville's gained the line and into the zone. Dumps the puck in. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's knocked away by Shen. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy's just been zapped out of this group.
And now it's grabbed by Blankenberg. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that doesn't reach the net. And now he moves it to Folk. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shea. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily.
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Blues will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Blues have it now. Takes the pass. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Pushes it across to Rasmussen. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to Larkin. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Great use of the stick at center by Seider. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Passes it over. And that's blocked away. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Red Wings are off to the box. Interference the call. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Driving right to the front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
St. Louis on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Texier. Puck grabbed by Pareko. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And off the draw, they win the face-off. The Blues looking against the half wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. Texier's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, great defensive effort. Feeds the puck to Neighbors. Taken along the wall by Hall. Centering pass. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. And that goes off course. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Big time stop there. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Texier. Tremendous stop by Talbot. Quick pass over to Letty. Oh, another great save right there.
beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And that goes wide. The Blues will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Sundqvist. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
What a save. And they always say chance favors a prepared mind here. And this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that's knocked away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a bump and scores! One times it into the back of the net. Detroit's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game. Kuznevich is not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Penalty body's in the way. Shot. Quick stop by Bennington. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Nice zone entry from the right side. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Red Wings take it along the wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. The Red Wings come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
In the final moments of this period, Detroit's up 1-0. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick shot! Great stop by Talbot.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pass across to Berggren. Shot! 5 seconds and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Binnington's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
On that rush. Dishes it off. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Quick feed to Kyrou. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
There's a collision. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides the puck down low. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. Slides it across. There's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Hugh trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Oh, wow! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Rocked on the play. Pokes the puck away. St. Louis has possession of it now. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Circles back to center ice. And he's tripped up, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Blues once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the place to attack is.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Larkins won the draw. The Red Wings played along the wing. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Taken by Krug. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Picked up along the wall by Krug. From the blue line, they take control of it. Centering feed! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. That knocks him off the puck. Works it across to DeBrincat. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Look at this! Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. Yes, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Takes it into the slot. To the Ties him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save. Passes it over to Raymond. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit all alone? And there's the save.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Saucer feed. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Wow, what a stop by Bennington. Reaches out and uses the stick. Curry to the slot. Reaches out and pumps it away. Shuts him down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Blocker saved by Talbot. Runs him hard against the boards. Big stop by the keeper.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Poked away in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. The Red Wings have it now. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's just out of reach. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Holloway. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And a great save. Slides it quickly to Holloway. Carries it in. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Comfer's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. Receives the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it to Texier. Great read in the offensive zone by Berggren. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Berggren. Shuts him down. St. Louis has the puck. Tries to get it over to Texier. Dishes it off. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Joseph's got it against the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Detroit's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. Stopped by the goaltender. Watson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Blues are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. A chance! How did he stop that one? Detroit's got it in their own zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Broberg. Takes a shot.
Binnington's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Moves it to Thomas. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how...
The defender! He's in! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Feeds the puck to Edvinsson. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he angles it across to Edvinsson. Moves it around along the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Fowler's tripped up and the official's hand is... in the air, signaling penalty. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Came up with the save on that play. Tries to get the puck over to Comfort. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Puck scooped up by Broberg. Moves the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Quick pass to Sherratt. Detroit's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Sherratt. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Quick feed to Neighbors. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Detroit's got a hold of the puck.
Mott's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Big time stop by Bennington. The Red Wings get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
A critical time of the game, James, and this PK unit, they get out there.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
And it is all over with this one. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Sheriff, but at the same time, look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle, just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get him much, did it, James? I mean, you can have underlying numbers that are really positive, but you don't do
Lindsay, Terry Sawchuk, and the Red Wings are ready to rock. The Predators start with possession as we are now underway. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Into the corner now. Puck grab by Forsberg. Hammers the shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. And he moves it up to Rasmussen. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a stop by Saros.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Puck picked up by Forsberg. Nashville's playing it from the side. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a blast. And does it again. Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Here's a short pass to Kane. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hall. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Gets it over to Hall. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. And now he passes up to Bunty. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Tarasenko. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Petrie. Slides the puck over. Lead pass ahead. Taken by Comfort. And he comes up with a huge stop. Picked up along the wall by Verona. Nice poke check. Moves it on over to Mott. And he's ridden off the puck. Tosses it on to Watson. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. And that's stolen by Mott.
The Red Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Scooped up along the wall by Verona. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Detroit's got it from behind the net. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Oh, he scores! Oh, what a play!
He uses his speed to break away from his opponent, and he's exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Predators win possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Lozon. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides the puck ahead to Rasmussen. Takes it to the front. Lozon's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Shea. The Predators gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Marchessault. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to Rasmussen. Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Shea. And he takes the feed. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Rasmussen's got it in the defensive end. He got all of that one. Slides the puck to Kane. Here's a shot, and one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Saros is in fine form tonight at the top of his crease, not sitting back in his net, finding ways to track pucks, read plays, and the only reason his team is tied.
O'Reilly's got it along the wing. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Nashville's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Marchessault. And it's a quick pass to Yossi. Detroit's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. Chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Puck grabbed by Marchessault. Cuts to the front. On the backhand. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Looks to get the puck over to Bunting. Avoids the poke check. Nashville's got him along the wall. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Kane. Kane and steam here on the attack. He scores! Alex to break it! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Here's a short pass to Comfort. He got all of that hit. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Comfort's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Breakaway! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Blankenberg's got the puck in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Berggren. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tarasenko. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Goes right to the crease. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
It's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Feeds it on over to Lheureux. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Denied that one. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck picked up by Johansson. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And they take a drive to clutch shot as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good sheer management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Larkin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes a shot. What a save by Saros. Sends the pass over. There's another stop. Taken by Forsberg. Nashville's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Marchessault. And that goes off a player. He might have a step here. He's clear. The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive. I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Made the stop on the play.
You know, stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Conference won the draw here in their own zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Sissons. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Yossi. The Predators carry it along the wall. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Detroit's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Predators don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Detroit's man advantage is still intact as this period gets underway, and they win the draw. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass to Yossi. Falls to the sweet spot. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And now it's grabbed by Shea. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Blankenberg's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, what a move!
Stamkos' penalty has almost expired.
Detroit's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Picked off!
Detroit's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Bolton's lugging the puck. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
A chance on the rush here. Ran on a runway on the play. Puck exits the zone. Taken by Sider. Sends it over to Kane. The Red Wings go to work on offense. Scores! And hockey ties one. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Pass to Mott. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And that's blocked in traffic. And he puts that one aside with ease. Grabbed along the boards by Verona.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Slides it over to Johansson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Huge steal in his own end. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's turned aside.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the...
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. Quick feed to Hall. Looks to pass it to Tarasenko. Handles the puck. And the extended stick ends that one. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Red Wings have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Nashville sliding the puck behind the net. And he makes the save on that play.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Sauces it tape to tape. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes control of the puck. Cuts into the paint. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Shakes loose. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. The Predators played along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. McCarron's got it along the boards. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes over to Berggren. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. Hammers the one-timer. That's blocked. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Dishes it off. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Wicked stop shot. Oh, what a stop there. Time winding down. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Detroit's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those opportunities count.
And that's what